Just letting you guys know you can check out my No Bleeps podcast wherever you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Philly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we are doing a weekly Teacap and we are talking about a former Vlog Squad member coming out and talking about something that happened to them once again in more detail. Kian and JC releasing season 3's cast of Reality House, and Trisha Paytas fans thinking that Moses might be going behind their back and stealing from them.
Oh. I feel like I did not order that. But I would have ordered something clear like that. I feel like
it is an odd thing.
No, I definitely did not order that unless I got it wrong.
Now, before we get into anything, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Adam and Eve. I've talked about Adam and Eve before plenty of times, you guys. Adam and Eve offers 24/7 customer service, 90-day no-hassle returns, and 20% of their profit goes to fight the spread of HIV around the world. You guys can go to adamandeve.com and use the code SPILLY to get 50% off of one item, plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions do apply. Once again, it's adamandeve.com, and you guys can use Spilly for 50% off one item and free shipping. Now let's get into this. So first, let's start off with what's going on in the Vlog Squad. I've talked about this before. This was kind of around the same time where Jeff was coming out about his injury. Annalise, who used to date Joe from the Vlog Squad, has come out and shared her story about what happened to her one night where someone in the Vlog Squad drank way too much and ended up injuring her, and now she has a lifelong condition. Earlier this year, when Jeff was coming out about everything that happened with David filming a vlog, wanting to do a stunt that ended up leaving him with a lifelong injury, she felt more inclined to come out and share her story because in the Vlog Squad were telling her to keep it to herself, which ended up ruining her relationship. Prior to her speaking about it now, she hasn't really said why her and Joe actually broke up. There was some suspicion that this might have been the reason, but she had only shared what had happened and what she has been struggling with. Her and Joe did have YouTube videos together where doctors could not diagnose her, and it was just a horrible experience for her trying to figure out what exactly was wrong with her, and they couldn't exactly say why either because she was being told by Vlog Squad members to keep it to herself, and that ended up putting a wedge in between her and her relationship. She's finally venting about everything that she had to go through, how the Vlog Squad is to blame for not only this injury, her mental health, and her relationship ending. So she put on her Instagram story during a Q&A where someone said, "What brought you and Joe to break up? Sorry to be intrusive, just curious." And she said, here is a Cliff Books answer because it is complicated. I'm pretty sure she meant Cliff Notes, but anyways, this is what she said. It basically comes down to someone in the Vlog Squad was a drunk idiot and I was sitting there during a video and they stepped on me twice and broke my foot. I was pressured not to tell anyone what happened to even my friends, which in turn caused me a lot of PTSD and group settings and made me super depressed. After someone else accidentally got hurt too, I just became more of a mess. So I did therapy to help, and then I decided what was best for me and removed myself from the situation. That incident literally ruined my life and I have chronic pain every day. Like, imagine being in pain every single day. It's awful. Multiple surgeries, 2 hours of PT a day. Simple things like sitting in a normal chair can cause bad pain. I have to wear something super tight on my leg every day, had to stop modeling, go to weekly therapy, etc. Moral of the story, don't let people tell you what to do and always do what's best for you. I'm crying now because I decided to share my truth, but now I rarely cry versus a year ago I would cry myself to sleep. This is just a horrible situation, and I just think that having to keep this to herself probably just ruined everything 10 times more, because keeping something like that in, all that pain and suffering that you're going through, is just so bad for your mental health. And I think breaking up with Joe and removing herself from the friend group was the best thing that could have possibly ever happened to her. It's just a constant reminder every time he was hanging out with them or she was forced to hang out with them that this happened to her and this is what she's going through and that she can't talk about it. I know a lot of people have been saying that it's just some freak accident and no one is really to blame for this, but it's a horrible situation, and I think the whole keeping it to herself thing is not okay. But anyways, let's move on to Kian and JC. If you guys have been paying attention to any of the updates that they have been giving on the Reality House, it is their reality show that they've created. It's kind of like Big Brother but with YouTubers. So they rent out a big house and they do a bunch of games and challenges and people get eliminated and somebody at the end wins a prize. I don't know how much money they're going to be giving away this time, but they've been doing bigger amounts every single season, and this is the third season, and they came out and announced the cast. And After the second season, they announced that Tana would for sure be on the show because she promised she would be on the second one. It didn't end up working out. And so Tana promised that she would be on the third season. And when they dropped the poster for the season, there was Bryce on it as well as Tana. And some people honestly have a lot of backlash with the cast pickings that they went with because they say that they literally don't know anybody that was cast. A lot of the comments on Twitter when they announced it were, we waited 2 years for these people? Waited for this forever. What a disappointment. Do better next season and maybe people will want to watch. When the only people I know are Tana and Bryce, I feel like there's a problem. And JC clapped back at people's response and said, same people saying they ain't gonna watch because of the cast are the same people that are gonna be watching and engaged in the drama. Just watch. LOL. Not worried at all. So I want to know, are you guys going to be watching the reality house even if you guys don't know any of the people that are on there? Will you guys be tuning in? It sounds like it's going to be a dramatic season, so I will give you guys the updates when the episodes do drop. Now let's get into something that is so insane that when I saw this I was like, you've got to be joking me. You've like actually got to be kidding me. Like there's just no way. But the rumor that is going around right now is that Moses is secretly stealing and or spending Trisha's money because, as you guys may know if you watch Trisha's videos, Trisha spends a ton of money, like a lot of money. Trisha buys a bunch of random things all the time and just recently did an unboxing Amazon and organizing my hoarding piles video on their channel. And you can just see how much stuff Trisha buys. It's a lot. And people are thinking that because Trisha spends so much money, it might be very easy for Moses to order things for themselves using Trisha's accounts or cards or whatnot and just end up like keeping things because apparently Trisha doesn't return things. Like if Trisha doesn't like something or Trisha bought something and they don't like it or aren't going to use it, they don't return them. I don't know what that is. Like it's not hard to return things. You can literally have the postal service come to your home and like pick up your item that you want to return and they will literally come and get it and send it back for you. Like you don't even have to go to the post office anymore. You do not have to go to call UPS. Like it's very simple to send things back. But people are worried that Moses is doing this because in this video where Trisha is unboxing things from Amazon, towards the end of the video, Moses is like helping Trisha unbox things and sees this like file and folder like organizing situation for paperwork. And Trisha's like, I wouldn't have ordered that. Like maybe that's a free gift. Like what? How is that a free? You do not get free gifts from Amazon. That's not a real thing. And is just like so convinced that they never would have ordered that because if they were going to order something like that, it would have been pink because Trisha likes pink. And it just wouldn't have been clear. It would have been different. It wouldn't have looked like that.
Leave in. Oh.
Girl boss. Thanks for
I feel like that's a free gift. I feel like I did not order that.
You were looking into folders and things.
But I would have ordered something clear like that. No, I definitely did not order that unless I got it wrong. Because I would have ordered something in pink had I ordered something like that, but I wouldn't have ordered those.
And so Trisha's like, I mean, if you want it, because I'm not going to send it back. But, and Moses is like, oh, I'll put it in my office.
Because we talked about folders or something.
Yeah, but I had that book up there, that folder. I wouldn't have ordered that. That's so weird. I mean, if you want it, because, you know, I'm not going to send it back, but.
No, we'll definitely use it in my office.
Okay.
And people in the comments really think that Moses like went on to Trisha's account and ordered this for himself because he knows Trisha isn't going to use it and is just going to let him keep it at the end of the day. Like, what? If this is true, like, that's so freaking weird. Like, one, why can't Moses buy things for himself? Also, like, this is just... Someone said she better get a prenup. Another person said Moses slyly ordering things with Trisha's money for himself and playing it off to see if she could remember ordering it or not. At this point, I think Moses is really smart. He's a manipulator as well. I think he's using her till he can figure out his next move after the wedding. She knew exactly what he was up to, and of course, it's not a free gift. Quote, if you want it, keep it. That was so embarrassing. Her saying, you can keep it, I don't want it, like he's and she's making a good deed by having him have something she doesn't want. The most embarrassing man I've ever seen. He needs to buy behind her back. I definitely think the situation was weird, and I don't know if Trisha like really just didn't remember buying this thing or if Moses really did buy it and think that he could convince Trisha otherwise, but Trisha clearly was like, I never bought that. Like, no. Didn't happen. But obviously we've talked about situations where Trisha forgets what they've said before, so who really knows? This is just something that is being said around the internet. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.